Y'all know I'm never ready, right? Hi, hi, hi. Oh God. Okay, we're going to wait for my number to increase and then I'll start. Okay. So excited. So excited. I won't sing for y'all because you're not ready for that. You're so not ready for this. Bam. Oh boy. I just keep creating. I just keep creating. Winner announced. And then 5-2 is the show. Okay. Mainline Studios. I'm making notes. Sorry, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready now. Where do I want to put this? My little post-it note. Oh, I can't see that. So let me see. Let me put it right here. Hey, Denise. Denise Robinette's here. Hi. Mainline Studios. Okay. So if Denise, can you hear me? If you can you say yes so I'll know that you can hear me before I dive. Oh, my post note just fell. Before I dive into this, can you say yes that you can hear me? We have two people. Hi, two people. So maybe they're here on Facebook because I'm on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. Okay, so she can hear me. So it is now 8:02. I'll wait till 8:03 before I actually start. But while we're waiting for other people to join, my name is Sharon Nixon. I'm the founder and one of the lead producers for Baltimore Fashion Week, designer debut, under, and everything else is fashion. So, well, it's fashion as it relates to the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is the collective party for all of our fundraisers. And Baltimore Fashion Week is our largest fundraiser. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about where this came from. First of all, I cannot take credit for the actual idea. The idea was provided to us from someone on Twitter, and I've been thanking him dearly ever since. The original concept for the project has changed. So we were all ready to rock and roll and make the huge announcement last Thursday. Was it last Thursday or last Wednesday? Last Wednesday, I believe we were ready. And then all of a sudden, we had to do a 380 and completely change everything. And I won't go into details. Those who need to know. And for those of you who don't know, you won't know. Okay. So this contest is because everybody's in a house and they're bored. They're bored and they need something creative to do. So for our creative minds, we came up with a contest slash fashion show. Now, I know a lot of you were saying, because a lot of designers who saw this were saying, well, how are you going to do an event on May 2nd when we're still in a quarantine? Well, the show will be virtual. The actual fashion show will be virtual. We just brought on board Mainline Studios, who is located in California, and they're going to handle our editing. That is not my lane, although I have a vision for what I want. That video editing is not my lane. So I've learned in my seasoned senior years to bring on board people who that's all they do. They live and breathe videography, anything that goes with it. So we just brought them on board tonight. Matter of fact, it was not even 20 minutes ago. I brought them on board. And so they're going to help us with the virtual runway part. So let me tell you how this is going to work. Look at this as more of a, and for those of you who are listening, this is just an example, as a project runway type contest or project. So the way it works is designers register. Designers who can register are only designers who have participated. in Baltimore Fashion Week from 2008 to 2019. And for the designers who are registered meaning that you've paid your deposit, whether you've completed your registration or not, as long as you paid your deposit, then you can participate in this contest. It's not open to separate or independent designers who have never showcased in Baltimore Fashion Week. You would either have had to showcase in Baltimore Fashion Week, hey Vincent, in Baltimore Fashion Week, either in the designer debut, which happens during New York Fashion Week, under which is an event that happened for 5 years for the petite collection or the petite fashion community only, but now that's under Baltimore Fashion Week. So under is now part of Baltimore Fashion Week. So if you're a petite designer and you do a petite collection, register, because I've been looking at the registration forms that have been coming in, and I know you are, Vincent. I've been looking at the registration forms that have been coming in, and we have some petite models who want to walk. So our Baltimore Fashion Week segment or any of our fashion events, we don't discriminate. I love them tattooed. I love them short, tall. I just love a professional clean walk. And so if the models can give us that, then they're in Fashion Week. But back to this project. So the name of the project is called From Flat to Finish 2020. And if you are a designer, you know what a flat is and you know what the finished project is. So if you're asking, oh, what is that? Then this is not for you. This is not for you. And first, if you never participated in Baltimore Fashion Week before, you can't even register, because I know every designer, and I believe it's over 300, every designer who has showcased in Baltimore Fashion Week, every designer, like every designer from 2008 to 2000, even the ones that are registered for this year. I know. If I don't know by their name, I know their email address. And so it's only open to those individuals. For the designers for this year who are registered to showcase, either you've completed your registration obligation, or if you haven't completed it, you've paid your deposit. If you paid your deposit, then you're in. You can participate. There is no fee. There is no fee for this contest. You just go online and register. You go to baltimore-fashionweek.com/2020, and that will take you to the form. This video, for those of you who miss it, when you go to register, this video will be on that page, and you can press play and watch it again if you so need to or feel compelled to. The way this works is each designer must submit an introductory video. The introductory video will go on our website. We're going to write a press release. The press release has started, but I have to be in the mood to write. So it probably won't go out until probably maybe the end of this week. But when I send it, I want to announce the models. I'm sorry. I want to announce the designers that have already registered. This is additional press or marketing for them. You have to create the garment out of something that is in your house. It can be for a child. It could be for an adult. It could be for a cat or a dog. I don't care. As long as you create, we don't care, because I had to get board approval for this. I keep forgetting that. As long as you create hey, Kelly from New York is here. As long as you can create a garment that is wearable by an adult, a child, or animal, you're in. The way this is going to work, we don't have final say on who gets selected. So the way this works, the onus will be on the actual designer to market themselves to their fan base or their audience. So each designer will be responsible for sharing their look. This gets even better. For sharing their look, it could be a sketch. I prefer it not be a sketch, because then people can, it's up to you. You can market a sketch. You can market the actual garment. You can put a video up. because I'm gonna get to that in a few minutes. You can put a video up, but you have to market it. There will be a page on the Baltimore-FashionWeek.com site where you can go and people can vote. You can vote 50 million times. You can vote 3 times. I don't care. You can vote for yourself. I don't care. The virtual fashion show comes into part where the designer must create or give the illusion of a virtual fashion show presence. So what that means is if you don't model the garment or if you don't have someone in your household, because remember, we're not supposed to be outside. I don't care where you are in the US, if you are participating, because we do have designers internationally, if you are participating in this contest, you are not supposed to be leaving your house. So if you leave your house to go to the store, please don't let me know. I don't want to know. You are charged to create the most fabulous garment that you've ever done for the winner of this and I just threw this in. For the winner of this contest, if you're out of state, if you want to ship your garment to us, we will place it during Baltimore Fashion Week so all the guests can see it when they come to the event. Yes, Baltimore Fashion Week, we're still moving forward with that. The hotel is ready to receive us. We're not canceling, so we're moving right along. And so you can send that garment to us. We will showcase it. We have a few other things we can showcase too, but I'll talk about that later. So right now I'm only talking about the Flat to Finish 2020, which is a contest and a virtual fashion show. Please do not invite models into your house to model your garment. If we see it, you will be disqualified. You're only supposed to use the people who reside in your household, and that's on a registration form. We don't recommend that you have outsiders in your house because of the current health conditions that are outside. So I'm begging everyone to just use the bodies, or if you don't have a body, just use a dress form. And the way you give it a virtual runway appearance, just, I don't know, I guess the dress forms have wheels, right? If they don't, I guess you can figure it out. Put some felt underneath the bottom and pull it across the floor like it's actually on a model's body and it's walking up and down the makeshift runway, or however you want to present it. But this is up for you. There is no charge. The winner of the contest will receive, for right now, this is what we have, but y'all know me that do things big. So the winner of the contest will receive, this is all I have so far. So I'm not doing the sewing machine, so don't ask me. The winner of the contest will receive a healing mat, a rotary blade replacements, pens, pin cushion, measuring tape, tailor chalk, a tailor pen. What is oh God, now I'm thinking about my sewing days. There is a piece of metal that you use when you're doing collars to make the point really sharp. I don't know the name, but I know it when I see it. That will be in there. I might throw in some electronic gift cards from fabric stores that you can order online from. I'll probably do that. So you'll get a gift card to an online fabric store. We'll probably, everything will be stuff that you can order in your house. And the winner will ship all of these items to the winner, to the address that they give us, and we'll ship it to that address, and that will be their prize. As the items are accumulating, we will add that on the website. So no one is blindsided about what they're going to receive. We will add it out. The items that I have so far, I will add them on the website, and probably every week until this is over, I'll keep adding. So I want you to get a really big box and be really happy about what you did, because we can't go nowhere. So I can't go nowhere. And y'all know I want to get outside. Like, the bar is really calling me, but I can't. None of us can go. So since we have to stay in the house, we might as well have some fun out of it, win some prizes, and let's have fun with it. So let's talk about deadlines, shall we? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? That's because my green board, I'm supposed to have blue behind me and I don't. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, focus. Squirrel. So registration open today, April 13th. Registration closes April 20th. So you have a short window to submit your form and your video. All videos that are submitted will be posted on the website. So people who are voting, whether they know you or not, because once we do this press release, it's going to be pandemonium. Whether they know you or not, they can go to the site and they can register because the information will be there. We'll put up your name, first and last name, or whatever brand name you want us to use. We'll put that up. We will also put your social media handle. I would strongly recommend that you provide your IG handle, but if you want to do Facebook, that's perfectly okay. But IG is like, I know you're done, loving so. I know you're done. Um, So if you give us that, and whatever you put on your registration form is what we'll put on the page. And I forgot, oh, we don't need a headshot because we have the video. And so April 20th is the deadline for online registration. April 21st, we will have a conference call that will be sent out to everybody via email. So check your email at info@fashion. I'm sorry, that's the wrong email. info@baltimore-fashionweek.com. And so I'll send this out again. What is this? What is this? I forgot what I wrote. I can't read it. Okay. So on April 25th, all submissions are due, and your submission will be your video of your garment. If you can't figure out how to get it to come to act like it's coming down a runway, we will accept it if it's a still video, maybe the dress form is turning, or if the person that lives in your house is not comfortable walking, or if it's you, the designer, if you want to do it and you don't feel, you don't want to look crazy walking, you can stand there as long as the person who's recording the video will give us a full view of the garment. I understand some of us are technically challenged or we're nervous and like, oh my God, where did she come up with this stuff? I didn't do it. Somebody presented it to me and I just ran with it. Well, y'all know how I do, right? April 25th, we need your submissions, which are your runway image. We're going to send that to our videographer, which is Mainline Studios in California. They're going to chop it up and edit up and add your information, and he'll probably mesh some of your intro video into your collection so we can talk about, they can hear, the viewers can hear your voice over your collection as the video is shown, because he's really good at what he does. That's not my thing. I'm just good ideas. That's all I got. And on the 30th, we will announce the winner. Now, although we'll announce the winner on the 30th, all video submissions that we receive will be in this virtual video, and the virtual video will be on our YouTube page. From our YouTube page, we'll share it out through social media, through Hootsuite, more than likely, in our newsletter. We'll share it out to everybody so they can see what they did. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, this is it. I'm done. Does anybody have any questions? Because we do have Baltimore Fashion Week, the Facebook page on here, and we also, I dress and drag. Also, we have YouTube here. So if you want, you can write a question in the comments and I can see it on my screen and I can respond. Oh, if you want to join in live for the virtual fashion show, we will do it through Zoom. So I'll send out the link, put the link on the website. So for those of you who want to come in and bring a glass of wine and sit and watch the show, you can do that. I'll be there watching as well. So if you want to do that, we'll do that as well. So that'll be I forgot to mention that part. The actual virtual part of the fashion event will be facilitated through Zoom. No, Vanessa Couture, who is also a designer showcased in both Baltimore and New York, wanted to know, let's just put her question up because this is StreamYard and they're fabulous. Boop. So this is her question. There's not a theme. It can be anything. Yes, it can be anything. It's no holds barred here. So if just make sure, well, it's all about you. So if you want to do a garment with leaves on it and it's sprouting tree limbs, as long as it's fashionably functional, we're good. It could be as avant-garde, Alexander McQueen as you want it to be. It's fashion. There are no rules. There are no rules in fashion. So whatever you want it to be, it can be. So I hope I answered your question, Vanessa. Now we have another question from Lavincion. And so, Mr. Wilson, present your question, sir. This is fun, right? And okay. When we make our videos, can we talk as we work? Yes. I would recommend that you talk when you work. So you never know who's watching. It could be somebody who's aspiring to be a designer or someone who's followed you on Instagram or social media and just has a question and maybe has been a little intimidated to ask you, or they say, oh, you know what, I really follow him. How does he do that? Now, I'm not saying in the video for you to give anything away. You should never, ever, never, ever give away your trade secrets. But it is encouraged that you, because Levincion is really good with this, that you show some type of pictorial view of what you're creating without giving it away. I hope that makes sense. So don't share everything all at once. Leave some type of mystery to the voters. And Mr. Wilson, I hope that helped. So we have one more question. We have another question, not one more. So if you have questions, just ask them. Does the garment have to coincide with my spring collection? No, no. The garment does not have to coincide with anything you're doing now. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't. This should be a standalone, freshly created garment, something that you have not constructed, because that would be cheating. So you have to create it from scratch, from flat to finish, which means that you're going to draw it out, however you do it, on a napkin, sketch pad, wall, whiteboard, I don't know, however you do that, and you get your concept for your idea and your concept together, and you start getting together, you should start fresh from scratch. So for you, Denise Robinette is she's a knitwear designer, and she's showcased during designer debut and in Baltimore Fashion Week. I believe it's been twice, and she'll also be showcasing again this year for Baltimore Fashion Week. She does really, really good work. So follow her, Denise Robinette, Robinette Fashions. She's awesome. And you can also find her on Facebook and Instagram as well. I believe she's on Instagram. So if you're here and you know your Instagram handle, put it up and I'll share it with people, because your name will be over top of it so they know how to find you if they need to get in contact with you. So Denise makes some awesome, awesome knitted cover-ups too. Like, I would get up and show y'all her top, but I can't, not right now. I just can't. This quarantine is something, sweetie. Okay, so we may have another question. Hold on. Flat drape pattern, cut fabric, and construction. Yes, that's where the flat to finish, that's all where that whole idea came from. So I have to thank Mr. Wilson too, because I didn't know really, because I like to be kind of mysterious with what we do over here. And so I talked to Mr. Wilson and he helped me with this, because I'm not a designer, but I know about flat and finish. And so I said, oh, from flat to finish, how awesome, my way. And so that's where the name came from. So this isn't just about me. It's a combination of items. It's my mentor in Boston. It's my other mentor in California, and not the video company. Then we have Wilson, the designer, Mr. Wilson, designer, the gentleman from Twitter who actually pitched the idea to me. I have my board members. I have me, and I'm enough for everybody because I'm always picking something apart. But I'm just, I'm excited. I'm happy that he pitched this to me, because he could have took it anywhere. And I'm not saying other people aren't doing it, but the gifts are going to be so nice. They are going to be so nice, so nice. I'm so excited. You know, because y'all know I love to buy stuff, and especially buy stuff and surprise people. So if you're trying to get in contact, Denise, is that your Instagram name or Facebook? So this is Denise's hand. Oh, my Popeye is burning. Oh, that's not cool. I just realized it. It's burning. Yeah, it's burning. Oh, my Popeye is burning. Sidebar, y'all. Side all the way bar. It's burning. Okay. I smell it. It's burning. Anyway, so this is Denise's social media handle, but I'm thinking with the dots that it might be IG. And if it is, she'll let us know. Um, go eat. She'll let us know momentarily what that is. Let me go to my Facebook page, my Instagram. Oh yeah, that is her Instagram page, her Instagram name. So Denise Robinette, this is her IG name, denise.robinette.75. And so if you need a sexy cover up, you pick your tell her the colors you want, she'll knit it. It's awesome. I have a sweater that I wore. I wore it to work. And everyone's like, oh my God, I love your sweater. Where'd you get this? I was like, oh, a designer made it for me. And I did like this. Show the shimmy. Oh, okay, so I'm not. So does anybody else have any? Anybody else? Kelly, I love you. I love Kelly Watson. She is just awesome. She was in a Power. If you remember the episode when Tate was talking to the woman that ended up liking Ghost, and it was three people sitting at the table who was supposed to be his assistants. Kelly was at the table, and Kelly was also in Orange is the New Black. So we have a star on our hands, people. We have a star in our feed. Kelly Watson, please. Let's all clap for Kelly. And then the crowd goes wild. So there was a station break. I gotta rep my models because I love Kelly. And Kelly used to also model with us. Oh my God, Kelly modeled with us from 2008, I believe, all the way up to 2011. And then she bounced and went to New York, and she's just fabulous. She's just fabulous. She's fabulous. So look at Kelly. She's fabulous. So that's Denise's IG name. Don't forget, from flat to finish. I will put up the link for the Zoom since we know the date and time and know all of that. I'll put that up on the page. The page is still in construction. I have to register with the online platform that will do the voting for us. So I've already received one submission. And so I have to stress this, that this will be on April 20th at 11:59 p.m. The online registration will end. So if by then we only have one designer, or the designer who's on here who's registered, they will be considered the winner. We'll do the they'll just win. So I'll just let them know what they have, but this is a contest. And so although it's a contest, only one person can win, but everybody will showcase. It's not just, oh, the winner is going to be the only one to showcase. No, if you register and you submit your video, and then by the 25th of April, you submit your final video, you're in the show. Your final submission video is your virtual runway presence. Since there is no building, there is no runway, this is your virtual runway presence. There are no rules for this. You can use a child for the look. You can use a dog or a cat for the look. I don't know how cute it would be to put it on a hamster. That's kind of small. But anyway, if you can make it work, make it work. People got to vote. I don't have a say. My say is whoever has the most votes. And whoever has the most votes win. It could be somebody. I'm sorry. I got to pat myself. I got to pat. Pat, 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 pat. Kelly, I love her. Look. Shout out to Baltimore Fashion Week. Yeah. I love when people who have been in this event like really appreciate us, because it's not easy, y'all. We're entering our 13th year, season, production season, whatever you want to call it. And it's not easy. So thank you, Kelly. We love you. So Mr. Wilson wants to do a squirrel, and that's fine. No insects, please. We want to make sure that no insects will harm during the taping of your videos. So no bugs. Okay, we are not going to be pulling wings off of bugs and gluing it and then spray painting it gold to say that's my look. Because I don't want to see a bug. So it has to be, if you want to use a squirrel, like Mr. Wilson has here, that's fine. Please make sure the squirrel is a rabbit. And I don't know how you're going to get the squirrel, because that means you have to go outside. Because you're not supposed to be outside, Mr. Wilson. You're supposed to be using stuff that's in your house. And so the items that are in your house, it can be anything. You can go completely sustainable with it. You can go completely green. You can go Alexander McQueen. You can go Christian Siriano, Diane von Furstenberg, Chanel. How cool would that be? A Chanel suit on a cat. I'm just saying, just an idea. So, just let your imagination run. This is one time, probably for some of you, where it doesn't, I don't care. Like I don't care. I don't have a final say. So if you want to create a dress out of all sticks, that is completely up to you. And it's your call. It's not mine, it's your call. Oh, wait a minute. Toot! Tilly said she loves me. I love you too, Kels. Me and Kels go way, 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 way back. Way back. Way back. That's when I was a size 4. I'm going to tell you what size I am now, but I'm not a 4. It's a number in front of the 4 now, and it's a 1. So you do the math. So anyway, so I'm excited about this contest. It's going to be really good. I'm going to go over my list tonight and write down all the items that the foundation or Baltimore Fashion Week is going to purchase. And like we said, the items will be shipped to the items will be shipped in to the winner. So little man will knock on your door, knock, 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 knock. Don't look at my nails. Knock, 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 knock. And it'll be the man at the door like, UPS. And you'll be like, oh my God, it's UPS. I wonder if this is the package, if this is the package. And then you'll take it, spray it first, spray it. So then you'll spray it. You'll spray your hands, and you'll spray doorknobs. And then after you spray it, you count to 10. And then you can bring it in the house. And then you open like, oh my God, look at this stuff. We love Baltimore Fashion Week. That's how it's going to go. It's going to go just like that because I'm fabulous. So I'm probably throwing a couple of gift cards for you, oh, wait a minute. We have a model here that's asking questions. So is the model search over? Well, no, it's not. The online registration for the model casting, which is scheduled for May 16th, ends the 15th. So you have 2 days to register online because we're currently over 450 models who have registered. I know. And so I'm the only one sending out I'm the only one, and I don't trust anybody else to do it, that they can read my emails and respond. But when it comes to these registration guidelines or model forms, I send all them out myself. So I'm currently at, what letter am I doing now? I'm going to do Q through T tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do U through Z. And then we'll start with the rest of the letters after that, because we had to shut down one registration and open up another one just so I can keep everything separate. So if you're going to register, please register by the 15th, because we want to send out all of the registration forms to all the models who registered. The forms have to be back by April 30th. So by May 1st, we can let everybody know about the 16th and the next steps and all that good stuff. It's going to be good. I'm excited about the 16th. So yeah, that's it. And so we the model sizes are 0 to 16, but nobody's really a zero anymore. So up to a size 16, we do not do full figured models. If you want, because it's hard to dress a full figured models, our designers, when they register, they give us the sizes that they prefer for their collection. So because we don't know until usually right before the casting, because registration ends April 30th for the designers. So because we don't know, we accept all body sizes, because what normally happens is oh yes, we do. Once a designer sees a model, usually 8 times out of 10, they'll create a look just for that model, which is why we go to 16, because I'm a 14, but I'm shapely and I can rock it. So, if you're full figured, I would recommend that you do a full figured fashion week in Virginia. And they also have one in New York. I think the one in New York is in June. I forgot who the coordinator was for that, or the producer was for that. So, yeah. Yay. So, Nicole, I hope that answered your question. And if you have any other questions, let me know, because in 4 minutes I'm going to end. It'll be approximately 8:40. And so I'll sit here for a little while longer. If there are no more questions, then we can end it sooner. But please go register. Let me put up the link or the web address for the actual registration. Hold on. Okay, so coming across the screen now is the actual link to the registration. So it's Baltimore. So you go to Baltimore Fashion Week's website and do a / and type 2020, and it'll take you directly to the form. Or you can go to the Baltimore Fashion Week website on the home page, and I believe there is, oh, I think on the front page, there's also information about the from flat to finish. I'm pretty sure I did that last night before I went to bed. So when you go to the site, it's all over the place. There's also a little button on the home page, the welcome page, in the upper left hand corner. This is from flat to finish 2020. You can click that. It'll take you to the page. So you can go to from flat to finish, which is a tab at the top, and that's also a way to get to the page. And our sites are mobile ready. So all of our sites you can access easily from your phone or a tablet if you don't want to go to a computer, because soon they'll be extinct, but I'll probably be the only one having one. And so I'm really excited about this contest, and it's going to be really nice. I just wanted to, when the idea was pitched to me, I thought it was awesome, and I immediately wanted to run with it. And so I'm just glad that we could continue to move forward with the project, because I'm really excited about this and you all are going to like it. So if there are no other questions, let me put up our email address, and I'll also type it in the comments. I'm old, so I can't see. Hold on. So this is our email address I just put up, and it's on YouTube and Facebook. And this is our website that takes you directly to the page for you to actually register online. And just whenever you're ready, just go register. Deadline is April 20th at 11:59 p.m. April 20th, 11:59 p.m. Let me put that down here. Hey, 2020. Oh, that's smoke day. So don't forget, why don't y'all say the deadline is the 19th? So yeah, because on the 20th, y'all ain't gonna remember, and I'm not gonna care, because at 11:59 it's gonna be closing. Last day to register for From Flat to Finish 2020. So there you have it. Yay! So I'm Sharon Nixon, the one that everybody loves to hate. That's me. And I will talk to you soon. If you need me, you know how to reach me. Info at baltimore-fashionweek.com. Google, well, don't Google me. Well, I guess you can. I don't care. Google me, you'll find me there. Oh God. And what else? On social media, everything comes to my little handy dandy phony wony. So if you need me, you can get me. I think that's it. So I'm gonna go because I have to do some preparing for tomorrow's social media. Not social media, but I gotta send out some emails and stuff via email. So yeah, I'm excited. So please register if you are a designer who's showcased in Baltimore Fashion Week from 2008 to 2019, or a designer who is registered. Registered meaning you're registered and you've been approved to showcase, and or no, and you've been approved to showcase and you've paid your deposit, you're also welcome to participate. So for those of you who may not be on the feed or know about it, I will be sending out emails to all the designers as far as I can go back, to invite all of them to register. I'm going to include the link for them to register. They can just click it and register. I'm going to include this video so they can watch it if they have any questions. And then after that, hopefully they'll register as well. I'm just excited. I'm just glad that we're able to do this. Oh, Denise, you're so welcome, sweetie. So Denise Denise Robinette said, thank you. You're welcome. And so that's it. So I hope you all will register. Don't forget, you have got to have participated in our event. And that's for boutiques or designers. Even if you made jewelry, I don't care. As long as you showcased on our runway between 2008 and 2019, or registered to showcase this year, whether you're doing garments, pants, coats, hats, necklaces, rings, I don't care. If you applied to be a designer to showcase, then you need to do this. What? Kelly talking that New York slang. I don't know. ITBI, what? Okay, Kelly, I don't know. I don't know what that means. You know, I'm old. I love you, Kelly. Kelly, I love her. Oh, yeah, I love Kelly. Love her, love her. She's so fabulous. So that's all I have, people. Oh, 420. See, nobody's going to be focused on 420. Trust me, no one cares on 420. They're going to be doing other stuff on 420, and it won't be this form. Okay, this form will be the furthest thing from their mind. So that's all I have for you. I'm Sharon Nixon of Baltimore, and I'm glad we could bring this to you. So thank you to Henpecked Hal on Twitter. Awesome guy. So if you ever get the chance, please follow his Twitter feed, if that's how you say that. I'm not really versed on Twitter, but I know how to use it. So follow him and watch his posts of him raising his kids, his sons. It's amazing. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny hearing a parenting outlook from a guy. It's really funny. It's so funny. And so you won't be disappointed. Him or any of his other Twitter friends, you will not be disappointed in anything you read. Just, I will warn you that before you read his post, do not have anything in your mouth. Do not be drinking, because you will spit it out, because he is funny. I did that twice today. And now he owes me new stuff, and I'll send him a bill soon. Okay? Bye. I love you all. So please register. If you have any questions, email me. No question is stupid. So email me, and I look forward to receiving everybody's registration. Let's make this the most awesomest, if that's such a word, awesomest virtual fashion show ever. Everybody will be in it. You register, submit your forms, you're in. You're in. But there's only one designer, and one designer. There's only one winner. There will be several designers, but one winner. Okay?